Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your man Arnell, aka the Entrepreneur Dude. And you're watching Newbie Pro TV, episode 49, Content Marketing Strategies 2019. Now, if you're a marketer, you already understand the importance of being able to deliver your information, your value, as well as your offers to the necessary target audiences. But a lot of people are having problems with that, and they're literally struggling. I know when I first started, I was struggling my off. It is what it is. I'm not ashamed to admit it. It was new. But I tell you guys, it's not easy, but it can be made simple for you. All right. So if this is your first time tuning in, like I said, I'm on there, aka the Entrepreneur Dude, and I'm an online marketing entrepreneur. I want you guys to feel welcome with the channel. There'll be a link in the comments below. I want you guys to click on that in just a second. Watch the full episode in its entirety. I want you to get as much value as possible. All right. We do this 6 days a week, so you probably need to catch up to get on the same page as the other people. So go back through the videos. Once you get to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so that you get alerts every time we drop a new video. Like I said, we do this 6 days a week. So if you already been rocking with us and you're on YouTube already, you already know this is where we keep all of our videos readily available for you guys. If you have not caught up, please do so. If you catch it on replay, please put replay in the comments. I want to kind of keep track of you guys and see where you're at. I don't want to get too far ahead if you have questions, so just enter those in the comments. Once again, we appreciate you all for the support. Just stay tuned. We're going to get right into it. Alright guys, welcome back. It's Arnell, aka the Entrepreneur Dude. Today we're talking about Content Marketing Strategy 2019. Now, so let's just say we're all at the position where you got your content or you're working on your content, and then the next step after you verified it, proofread it, maybe you did Grammarly, whatever you want to do with it to get it correct, you now have to figure out what is the strategy to disseminate all of this information, and where are we going to put this information. So for those of you, number one, that are still trying to do the struggling or whatever with the content, I have an answer for you for that as well. And that's just part of the strategy. Obviously you need the content first before you can move forward. So I'll speak briefly on a tool that I have access to. This tool will not only assimilate, or I should say distribute, the information and content that you created, but it will also create content for you where you're becoming the person that is just proofreading. The process goes like this. You answer a questionnaire about what it is that you're involved with, what niche, what are you trying to accomplish, how long you want the campaign, are you doing a sale, or what is it that you're promoting like right now or over the next, say, 30 days or 2 weeks or even 60 days. That's important. But this tool actually runs on what we call artificial intelligence, meaning it's machine learning. It will learn via the information it distributes for you. It will collect stats. It will collect things like times, the best times that people engage with your post, and then it will change your posting times to reflect the times that people are most interested in the content, or the most engagement, I should say, with the content that's been created for you. All right, with that in mind, that process alone would require you, or used to require you, a social media manager, which can be pretty expensive, but it does not teach you a skill. And it does not show, the social media guys are not going to show you, hey, this is how you run your page on average. And now you might find a couple that may do that for you, but most cases, they're basically cutting themselves off at the knees if they teach you how to do what they charge you for, right? Just doesn't make a whole lot of good sense. So let's just say at that point, you've used the tool, and I'll give you access to that with a link down below later on. That's not really what's important. What's important now is the strategy in which your content will make people react. Now, that is a direct reflection of the content that's being created, but it's also a matter of how you are distributing the content, because if you can't attract the attention, or you don't have enough in your, say, headline or ad copy to engage a reader, typically most of your B2B guys, so you want to market to other marketers, as opposed to trying to convince people that entrepreneurship is the way to go. And yeah, that's a hard battle when people have been working 10 to 20 years in a job and they're so beat down and frustrated. It's hard to change because that's become their safety net. You don't want to, engage in that battle. It's much easier to give people who already need what you have, as opposed to trying to convince somebody that they need it, right? So if I want to sell water, I want to sell it to the people that's thirsty, not to the people that's already drinking soda. You understand what I'm saying? So it's an easier battle. So when the information that you need now, the biggest thing, like I said, is how you're distributing the information. Where are you distributing it? So are you using top sites? Are you using a professional page, business page, fan page? Are you using Facebook ads? Are you boosting posts? Are you using YouTube ads, Instagram ads? Are you using your stories on the social media platforms? Those, I personally get a lot of engagement on my stories. I can get 20 to 30 comments or likes, hearts, and all of that a day, literally just with basic posts. If you keep people with consistency, I like to say keep people with consistency, and it will engage their mind to a point they start looking for your post. You understand? Subconsciously, hey, I didn't see it posted, and maybe I missed it. You understand what I'm saying? So, but that comes from great content. It also comes from, like I said, consistency. But you being approachable, agreeable, a type of person that they say, okay, man, that seems like a nice lady. She seems like a nice girl, or he seems like a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? That, like, I wouldn't be afraid to ask a question, without feeling stupid or something of that nature, right? Because and then not to forget the people that are watching your content marketing strategy without saying anything in the world to you. Even people on your team are watching what you do, right? They're modeling right after you. So if you establish yourself with a great method for content marketing, as far as the strategy and distribution of that, you're going to stand out. If you notice, by me doing videos 6 days a week, that's part of my content marketing strategy, is to give you guys value, and if I can help you with a solution or create some type of, I would say, appeasement for your desires or your wants via a product or service that I have, then then it's a win-win, right? You got something, I get to partner with you in business, or maybe you purchase a product that maybe I'm affiliate of, or anything of that, along the line, or even if it's just a conversation. The content marketing has different agendas. It's not just sell. Sometimes it's a lead, or engagement, an inbox, a DM. It's a relationship being cultivated, because now you've given people something that helps them in business, or maybe in life if you're doing fitness and things of that nature. Those are great things that content marketing, a great content marketing strategy can actually provide for your viewers, right? And it also does one major other thing. That other thing is the content that's being created and then distributed will start drawing in people that will become a part, if not your total target audience. Because most people starting out, you might have an audience of people on, say, your Facebook page, but only because they know you, right? They're not buying anything from you. They may click it and be like, that looks interesting, or they may not say anything. If it's typically friends and family, won't even comment or like. They'll just scroll past your little post like it just doesn't even matter, right? It is what it is, but that's because their interests and yours are not aligned. But the people whose interests are aligned are watching. So they might go back 2 or 3 times. You may never know how many times they've seen your post or looked for your post, but that's part of the content. So even on your personal pages, because a lot of us have business pages, so they're a little more stiff because they're more professional, right? It's like if you see the page, you know what it is. It's online marketing. You know, you want to be a part of this. Here's the videos. There's some training. You know, here's an opportunity. Once you see them act on it, you know, maybe they're opted in or they signed up. That's when the contact is typically made. On a personal page, they may feel more comfortable with part of your content marketing strategy being, like I said, more relaxed. It's not uptight because they may already be nervous. Okay, so you don't want to scare somebody that's potentially, you know, a great asset to the team, right? You may shun someone who goes to another person's team, find out a year later, this person is putting in 50 people a month, you know, and now you feel a sick in the stomach because you didn't take the time to, you know, build the relationships and, you know, even give them an opportunity to speak with you freely. You know, they might say, look, I've never done this before. You know, can you help? Are you going to be there to help me? You know, can you even help me? You understand what I'm saying? So think about those things in your strategy when you're marketing on your business pages, professional as possible. You know, this is not where you put like things that are inappropriate for business. Now, let's just leave it at that. You can figure out what that is as a grown person. And lastly, your content. Like I said, if you're having a problem creating content, then you can't even worry about the end result, because now content creation is the problem for you, right? We can figure out if you want to kill two birds with one stone. I do have, like I said, a tool that can help you do that. And ironically, I'm actually looking for 10 people to join that particular team. And I want more than 10 because I want to create a secret space online, a group, a Facebook group where people don't get lost in it. Like, these groups have 30,000, 100,000 people. No one can answer anything. Your posts never get seen. Admins are hard to find. I don't want it to be that type of environment when dealing with me directly. I want it to be a super small classroom, environment where everyone has something to offer and we can teach each other even more things, because your background may enlighten me if maybe you did advertising. Facebook ads are not my greatest thing. Now, content marketing and social media marketing is big for me, but you may point out things that I'm just completely unaware of. So I don't know it all. I just want to try to learn as much as possible. And as you can tell in my videos, I have an extensive base of knowledge as far as, this online marketing game goes, but I don't write ads for Coca-Cola. You understand what I'm saying? So we can help each other, and that's the greatest thing. So I'm hoping that this tool that you guys take a look at. Matter of fact, there's an actual video for you before you just rush out and try to look at the tool. Watch the video to get a complete understanding of how it's going to benefit, and it's going to benefit you. You understand? Some of you got to this video because of the content I'm already distributing via this tool. You understand? So I know it's working. Here's the thing. I'm doing what we like to call syndicating my content, meaning I will take a video like this video you're watching now. I will change it to an MP3. It will now be ready for a podcast after I change the intro and make it suitable for that. But the content is already here. You understand what I'm saying? It's already here. Now I can do it iTunes, or I can take the video to maybe Facebook or Instagram or all of these different places, and then optimize obviously whatever recordings I have, with keywords and hashtags and all of that good stuff to draw even more SEO love. And those are some of the things that you're going to be learning. And once you join me and partner with this team, as far as the opportunity with the tool that I'm going to show you in the demo below, I'm going to be showing you guys tools about not only your content, but I'm going to show you how to rank your videos on the first page. If you're looking, you may have seen this video because you searched for something, probably content marketing strategies 2019 or something close to it, and who popped up? This guy. This guy, right? So I know what I'm talking about when it comes to getting this content out there. Now, mind you, once it's out there, that's all up to the people at that point. But the idea is, it's a numbers game. The more videos, the more content, the more articles, the more blogs, the more vlogs, all of those things are creating an ecosystem for your business, right? And they're going out like little feelers. Hey, bringing that back, bringing this back, bringing that back, bringing that person. You know, that's what the content marketing strategy is about. Bringing awareness, number one, to you, and then the opportunities and the education that you have is, you know, via the value that you've been giving off. So that's something to think about. You know, like I said, I'm gonna put a link below. Totally up to you. It's no pressure with me. So if you wanted just the free content that I gave on the value today, hey man, ride off into the sunset with it. I'm glad I could help. If you're ready to do bigger and better things, then there's a link below. Make sure you click that. Watch the free demo. If you got any questions, just put them in the comments. I don't have a problem with helping you out, pointing you in the right direction for something more. Just giving you the best answers that I have. And I guarantee you this: if there's an answer that I do not know, I'll find it for you, and I'll find it from a credible source. So just keep that in mind. With that being said, I won't take up the rest of your day. I just wanted to give you guys some value on some content marketing for the strategy night 2019, because 2020 is coming fast, so we got to finish this year strong. All right, so you have a better than amazing day. I'll see you guys at the top. Well, I'll see you from the top.